Morning, folks. It's 5:16 in the morning and 41.4 degrees. I'm at Tumbling Run shelter or something. It's day 83. I'm gonna wake up. Okay, folks, 6:42 and 35.8 degrees. Just walking out of Tumbling Run shelter there. It's chilly this morning, man. I know I got a big hill in front of me, but even knowing that, I left the down on. I'll probably take it off in like 500 feet or something, but just really didn't want to be cold this morning. So yeah, slept pretty good last night. Didn't even put my earplugs in because the sound of the spring right next door was kind of nice white noise. So yeah, I think I slept pretty good. Woke up at first light, just the way I like it. And yeah, first one out of camp, also just the way I like it. So I think reroute is going to be behind me probably in just a minute or two, but man, there's still 2 or 3 folks sleeping up in the shelters, so you know, everyone moves at a different speed for sure, especially in the morning. I should know that more than anyone. Boy, when I'm at home, sleeping is something I do well. So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna see how far we get today, what we feel like doing. I did notice that my camp stove fuel was cooking a little funny this morning, so I'm not quite sure whether it was just cold or whether it's getting low. But all the same, in about 10 miles or so, the trail will cross Route 30, which leads to the west into Fayetteville, something like that. And there is a phone number on Guthook for a shuttle driver in town. So I think once it gets to be like 7:30, I'll shoot her a text and see if she's willing to meet me at the intersection of 30 with a fuel canister. Just that I can kind of hedge against it being low. So yeah, I guess the only other interesting thing, well, the only other thing I know of today is that at some point today we'll be crossing my native soil line and moving back onto unfamiliar trail. So I'll check back in when we get there, if not before. So yep, definitely a hill. So that's me holding the camera level, and that's the hill. And it just kind of keeps going. So I'm gonna keep going myself, and I'll talk to you later. All right, folks, it's 11:18. Probably didn't expect to see me in front of a Walmart. I didn't expect to be in front of a Walmart on my next clip. But sure enough, here we are at the Walmart in Waynesboro. I got scooped up by Soggy. He's a dude in Waynesboro who does shuttles. And I guess Andrew not today, is staying with Soggy. So I was kind of thinking about how the day was going to work and everything else, and I was like, I don't know, I got the half-gallon challenge is like 20 miles away from where I jumped off trail at US Route 30. And I really want to do the half-gallon challenge, but if I keep hiking, it wasn't going to work out. If I stop, it wasn't really going to work out. So I was like, you know what, I can go to Waynesboro, hopefully link up with Andrew, get some lunch, buy some fuel at the Walmart, and then put myself in a position this evening to where I'll be in a good spot to do the half-gallon challenge tomorrow. Probably by way of staying at my favorite shelter that I've seen so far is Quarry Gap. So that's only 3 miles down trail when I get back on trail at US 30. And I think that's kind of like the marching orders for now. That'll be the plan for now, and we'll see how it all shakes out. One thing for sure is plans change. So I'm gonna pop into this Walmart and buy some fuel, and then Soggy is making a run, picking up or dropping off or something like that, a couple other hikers back at or on trail or near the trail or something. And once he's done with that, he's scooping up Andrew, and then he's gonna come back and scoop me up, and then the 3 of us are gonna hit a Chinese buffet. So that ought to be pretty great. That'll probably be the next time I hit record, but wanted to update you. I'll pop into the Walmart now and I'll check back with you with the Chinese joint. Super wide lens, should be good.
Right. Watch me eat.
Yeah. But whatever, I'll edit it down into something that makes sense.
They got pretty good food here.
I was telling Andrew, there was some town, I think it was Parisburg, they were supposed to have like one of the
It's closed.
really good Chinese all-you-can-eat buffets, and they were only doing carryout. And I was like, no, I'm not ordering carryout.
Did you stay at Angel's Rest?
No, I popped through Parisburg.
Angel
Got a
Rest.
ride from Honeybun.
I did the Vortex there. I
What's that?
drove down. Well, she has a Vortex patch. You stay there for 3 nights.
Where is it? Yeah.
All
right.
What up? What's good?
So hanging with Andrew. I think he was kind enough to buy me some lunch.
Oh,
And me?
Yeah, bought me and Soggy some lunch. So,
And Nero.
you know, and Nero got some snack too. There's Nero, by the way. That's Soggy's dog.
Yeah.
Nero, there you go.
Hi.
There you go, puppy. Yeah, so my bag's back at Soggy's joint. We're gonna swing by, pick that up, and then I'm gonna get back on trail. I guess, Andrew, what's your plan?
Trail days. That's the plan. Trail days. Let's go.
So he's gonna be icing his feet and relaxing, living luxurious
Yeah.
until he spends some time with the hippies in Damascus.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out, Andrew. Man.
Yeah,
It's
for
great to
sure.
meet up. Soggy, thanks for getting me off trail. And all right, we'll check back.
Peace.
Hey folks, it is 1:40 p.m. and I'm just getting back on trail at Route 30. Soggy just dropped me off. Strange little stop. I'm not used to making a stop like that in town, but definitely worthwhile. Got to buy some more fuel at the Walmart. But even more excitingly, I was able to hang out, get some lunch with Andrew, or not today, and Soggy, two really cool dudes. I really didn't figure I'd be meeting up with Not Today at any point on my hike. I was watching his videos before I started the trail myself, so it was really neat to see him and spend some time with him, and extra generous to pay for lunch. I was planning on paying, but he really insisted, so I guess thank you. Yeah, I think Andrew's gonna hang out with Soggy there in Waynesboro until the 2 of them carpool down to Damascus for trail days together. So that's pretty awesome. And Soggy's just a stellar dude as well. He's on the board of ALDA, Appalachian Long Distance Hiker Association, and that's definitely a group I plan on throwing some money at when as soon as the opportunity presents itself, really, because they've been acknowledging through hikers all through the pandemic and everything else. So yeah, but that was definitely a neat stop. Definitely kind of changes my day around a little bit, but for all the best reasons, honestly. So no complaints at all. I got a full belly, I got a full fuel canister, and I had a full afternoon of hanging out with two really cool dudes. So no complaints whatsoever. I think the way the rest of the day is going to shake out. I was thinking I might stop at the Quarry Gap shelter, which is about just under 3 miles from where Sagi drops me off here back at the trail. I don't really plan on stopping in 3 miles. That's just like a pretty early day. So I think Birch Run shelter is another shelter about 10 miles from where Sagi dropped me just now. And hopefully I can be there by 5 or something like that. Maybe even by 4 or 5. Probably by 5. And I don't plan on stopping there tonight. So anyways, moving pretty good right now. Got a beautiful little stream next to me on one side and a rather obnoxious, loud road to my right side. So we'll get back to hiking. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey folks, it is 3:11 and 62 degrees. I'm at mile 1088.8. Just past the Quarry Gap shelter. There's a little bit of a dirt road crossing here. Pretty nondescript sort of spot. But what's interesting about this spot to me is that this is where the native soil section of my trail ends. So it was day 58 and about mile 702 or so, 700, somewhere in there, where I began the native soil section of my AT hike. What I keep calling the native soil means parts of the AT which I've hiked rather extensively in the last year plus. So that's about 400 miles or so. And from day 58 to day 82, so what's that, 24 days that I've been on trail that I've hiked before. And in just another 200 yards or so, I'll be on a part I haven't seen before. So yep, Daph picked me up right over here when I ended a 10-day section hike last year, and that was pretty fun. And now we're going into section I have never seen before. So yeah, first 700 mile of the AT were all brand new. There's 400 miles of familiar section, and now we're back onto unfamiliar section. So right past that white blaze, we'll be on new trail. So here we go. Hey folks, it's 8:16 and I'm in the tent getting ready to turn in and start processing videos. I made it to the shelter at 5:26, I think, which is pretty good. I think it was about a 20-mile day or so. I'm not really sure, but yeah, the day kind of took a weird turn when I jumped off in Waynesboro, but that's just fine, you know, kind of go with the flow and do what you want to do. That's kind of the whole point of the whole thing. So I'm set up now, about 10 miles, just under 10 miles from the half-gallon challenge tomorrow, which I'm a little bit scared of, but also pretty excited for. So I was just hanging out and chatting with Reroute and Birdman. I just met Birdman. So I think Birdman's going to do the half-gallon challenge. Reroute's going to jump off trail, take a 0 tomorrow. But yeah, Birdman said that the joint that sells the ice cream is closed until like 11. So if it's about 10 miles away and they open at 11, I don't know. It might be just a tiny bit slow getting out tomorrow, but we'll kind of see how we go. Not super slow, so we'll kind of see how we go. Like every day, same thing. But yeah, it was really cool to see Andrew and or not today. See not today and Soggy today. That was really neat. Really cool. Very thankful that I got an opportunity to see them. So it was neat. Strange day, but a good day for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bunk up. So I will chat with you all tomorrow. Have a good night.